Over the past couple of years, I've been performing around the world, and people are always asking me, after vanishing an airplane and making the Statue of Liberty disappear, what big illusion are you going to try next? Well, tonight I'm going to challenge a force that's made over 100 ships and planes disappear. We're in the Bermuda Triangle, and I'm going to try to disappear, willingly, and if everything goes right, be the first person ever to return alive. Although most of the past year was spent in preparation for the challenge I'm going to face in the Bermuda Triangle, we also performed at Caesar's Palace and got the chance to perfect some incredible illusions that have never been attempted before. We have something brand new for you. I'd like to start by having you examine these locks. Let's make sure they're secure and there's nothing funny about them. They'll be passed among you, so really check them out. I also need to borrow a lady's hairpin, a bobby pin, a hair clip. You have one? Great. What's your name, dear? Barbara. Where are you from? Right here. It's a pretty nice place you got here, Barbara. This is Barbara's hairpin. It's going to play a very important part in what we're about to do. Since you're examining locks, it's probably obvious to you that I'm going to be attempting an escape. Well, that's true. But I guarantee you it's an escape like you've never seen before.
I just died on your arms tonight. It must have been something you said. I just died in your arms tonight.
The Death Saw. 17 feet in the air, a steel blade over 6 feet in diameter, capable of cutting through a concrete block, 18 inches thick. This timer controls the descent of the blade. Once the cables are connected to it and the timer started, the spinning saw will drop 3 inches every 3 seconds, getting closer and closer. I'll have 60 seconds to free myself from all the locks that you've examined using Barbara's hairpin. Barbara's hairpin against all those locks, the box, and that saw. 60 seconds before the saw splits the box in two, along with whatever might still be inside. have 60 seconds to free myself from all the locks and shackles that bind me to the table using Barbara's hairpin. So, Barbara, if something goes wrong, it's all your fault.
incredible illusions you are seeing tonight are all accomplished without the use of camera tricks or video effects. Now that's important to remember because of the challenge David faces here in the Bermuda Triangle. In December of 1945, 5 U.S. Navy Avengers took off from a Florida airbase on a routine training mission. But something went wrong. In a panic, the pilots reported they were completely lost. They said the sea and the sky appeared to be strange and unfamiliar. And then there was silence. A rescue plane with 13 men on board was sent to search for the missing planes. It too lost radio contact with the tower. During the next 5 days, one of the largest air and sea searches in history took place. The 6 planes and 27 crewmen completely vanished. No wreckage and no survivors were ever found. The Navy has never determined if there are mysterious circumstances or unknown forces in the Bermuda Triangle. But if there is an unknown force, it's about to be confronted by the magic of David Copperfield.
Kid hunt. Oh, yeah. What is your name?
Adam.
Adam. Married?
No.
No. You know what telekinesis is?
No.
I'll tell you. It's the ability to move objects with the power of the mind. In other words, just by thinking about it, you can make something move from over there to over there. Would you like to learn how to do that? Say yes.
Yeah.
Good. Stay there, Adam. I'm going to introduce you to a friend of mine going to help us out with this little piece of magic here. Oh, good. It's Webster. Slap him 5, Adam. Slap him 5. Good. Hold out your hand flat, Adam. Slap him 3, Webb. Good. Now, we're going to put Webster into this box over here. Duck, duck. Good. Now, Webster will vanish from this box. He will reappear in this box just by thinking about it. Here we go. And it's done. He's gone from that box. I'll prove it to you. I'll check. Yes, he's gone from that box. And just as we suspected, Webster is in this box over here. Now, the hard part, Adam, is to make Webster go back. Think about it. And it's done, because Webster is gone from this box over here, and he's back in this box. Over here. Come here, Adam, come here. Sit down over here, right here. I'm gonna teach you some stuff. Look over there. Put your hands on your head like this. Good, and go. Go for it, Adam. That's good, that's good. And when your voice changes, it'll be perfect, Adam, really. Believe me, trust me. Go like this. Good. Go like this. Good. Go like this. 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 Perfect, Adam. Stay there, don't move. You are ready. Because Webster will vanish from this box over here and reappear in this box over here just by thinking about it. Look over there. Put your hands on your head. And go. Good job, Adam. I think you've done it. Stand over here. Look what you've done, because Webster is gone from this box over here, and he's arrived in this box over here. Listen to that applause, Adam. Take a bow, Adam. Take another bow. Come over here, Adam. Sit down right over here. Because we're going to make Webster go back. You look thrilled, Adam. Close up the empty box. Let's turn Webster around to make it a little easier on us. He's part pit bull. Webster, are you there? He will vanish. He will appear just by thinking about it. Look over there, Adam. Put your hands on your head. Pay no attention to that man behind the curtain, Adam. Sit down over here. Sit down all the way back. Good. Look this way. Look what you've done, because Webster is gone from this box over here. And just as we suspected, he's back. He's back in this box over here. What'd you do with my duck, Adam? For centuries, ships and planes have been vanishing into the Bermuda Triangle unexpectedly, with no advance warning whatsoever. But when you plan to challenge the forces of the Triangle and hope to come back alive, well, that's another story. A year ago, a team of designers and technicians were assembled on St. Croix. Their job was to solidify the final construction plans and testing procedures. Over 50,000 pounds of equipment was loaded into airframes for the 4,000-mile journey to our ultimate destination in the heart of the Bermuda Triangle. Once we calculated the exact location, construction began almost immediately. Specially designed pylons were driven into the ocean floor to anchor our production equipment. Our crew worked around the clock to establish a fully powered generator, lighting, and camera system on our barge in the Atlantic Ocean. When I vanished the Statue of Liberty or walked through the Great Wall of China, I was able to maintain a great deal of control over the conditions and circumstances surrounding the event. But to attempt to enter the unknown dimension of the Bermuda Triangle is a completely different story. The uncertainty of these conditions and the aura of mystery that envelops this place, well, I'm not completely sure I know what I'm getting into, or if I'll ever get out. A huge bolt of fire shooting across the heavens and disappearing into the sea. Erratic compass movement. A luminous, glowing white ocean. What sounds like a script or a science fiction movie is actually a description taken from the logbook of the Santa Maria. The year was 1492. The captain, Christopher Columbus. The place, here, in the Bermuda Triangle. Tonight, I'm going to try something that's never been done before. I'm going to attempt to enter the unknown dimension of the Bermuda Triangle willingly, and more important, be the first person ever to return alive. The Bermuda Triangle is formed by the Bermuda Islands at the north point, Miami at the west, and Puerto Rico at the south. Although an exact count has never been determined, well over 100 ships and planes entered the triangle and mysteriously disappeared without a trace. 33 years ago, this ship supposedly vanished from this exact spot. It was being towed by a tugboat when the captain of the tug went on deck to investigate the cause of his spinning compass and sudden engine failure. On an otherwise clear night, a shroud of mist had enveloped the ship he was towing. The line between the tug and the ship remained taut, and it was, he said, almost like towing a cloud. Suddenly, the mist lifted as if it were being sucked through a hole in the sky. The tow line dropped limply in the water. The ship he was towing had vanished. The amazing thing is that the celestial, weather, and ocean conditions that led up to the disappearance of that ship are virtually the same tonight as they were then. The ship disappeared right before sunrise, exactly 33 years ago. And right now, it's 10 minutes away from that time. Now, everybody has their own theory on how these mysterious disappearances occur, or even if they're mysteries at all. Here's one possibility. Think of this as a section of ocean in the Bermuda Triangle, 33 years ago. And this is the ship that existed in that three-dimensional reality. And this is another dimension. It can exist right alongside ours. Holes or windows can open up in that fourth dimension, allowing objects to slip through. When that happens, they still exist. But to us, they seem to disappear. The problem is, nothing has been able to get back. What I plan to do is use a pyramid to help me focus the energies that may exist here. Throughout history, many people believe that pyramids could be used to harness and channel natural forces, if that application works on unknown forces as well. By entering the pyramid, I should be able to pass through into the other dimension. This target area is surrounded by 3 full-frequency speakers. This enclosure will contain the sounds coming from the 3 speakers, providing an audible homing beacon to help me find my way to this target. So hopefully I'll enter here and re-emerge here. Well, not really here, because I'd have to be very, very small. We have a bigger version. The pyramid behind me and the target area there on the horizon. Now, there's a good possibility that none of this is going to work. We tested our theories last night and absolutely nothing happened. As part of the test, we placed these objects into the pyramid. 2 pieces of hardware, supposedly from the ship that vanished 33 years ago. A compass to show any magnetic disturbances, and a representation of me. As you can see, they're all still here. Now, maybe our failure was caused by attempting the test 24 hours too early. So we're going to try again right now. You'll be seeing at home exactly what our cameras are seeing right here. And if nothing happens, we'll have a very expensive home movie and a great tan.
underwater cameras on. He's not there. He's not anywhere.
We're over the triangle. Visibility about 7 miles. I can see the ocean bottom. Nothing.
Just keep searching. Get the speakers going.
We see full horizon. There's no sign of him.
Don't stop the camera from now on. Keep it rolling.
It's him. He's okay.
The camera's still rolling. Keep it on him. Keep the camera on the triangle. I'm having some problems up here. My compass is going crazy.